Hi and welcome to Treasurie. Today I'm going to show you how to make a lovely crochet scrunchie. All you need to know is single crochet and double crochet. So this is an absolute beginner project and it really doesn't take very long. Let's get started. For the crochet scrunchie, we are going to need some DK yarn or 8-ply in cotton. This one is from Paint Box. You will also need some hair elastics. These are the thinner type, but you can also use the little bit thicker ones. They will work equally well. And of course you'll need a hook, a 3.5mm crochet hook. We're going to start with a slip knot on our hook. I have a separate tutorial for that if that is new to you. And now we need to join our yarn to our hair tie. I'm just going to switch to an extra bulky yarn here just so you can see exactly what's going on. So here is our slip knot and we have it on the hook. And here is our hair tie. Put the hook through the middle of the hair tie. Yarn over, and we're going to bring it back through the hair tie and the loop on the hook. So this is a slip stitch, so just straight through. You might have to wiggle a little bit, and there you go, you have your yarn attached to your hair tie. We're now going to do single crochets all the way around. So single crochet is insert, so insert into the middle of the hair tie, yarn over and pull through the middle. You've got 2 on the hook, and we're going to do yarn over and pull through 2. I'll do it one more time with you. Insert into the middle of the hair tie, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And now what we're going to do is do single crochets all the way around our tie. You just want to make sure that it's quite dense all the way around. So let's switch to our DK yarn and see how that looks. So let's give it a go in our DK yarn. Slip knot. And then we're going to start by doing the slip stitch through the hair tie. So insert, yarn over and pull right through. There we go, we have it attached. Now we're going to do single crochets all the way around, but I want you to crochet over this tail. That way you can do an inch or 2 and then just cut it off. There'll be no weaving at the end. So we have our single crochets, insert, yarn over and pull through. You have the 2, yarn over and pull through 2. And we're just going to do 50 single crochets all the way around. So you want the single crochets to be quite close together and dense, so you will continually be just pushing them along so it's nice and thick. Now these elastics are around 3 inches, so for that size you'll need about 50 single crochets, but you can adjust more or less depending on the size of your elastic. So I'm up to 31, and by this stage you'll just need to pull them through, pull the elastic through that is, and you can see that'll make it a bit more dense and we've got room to complete. So here we go. There's my 50 stitches and you can see it's looking nice and solid in the inside. If yours doesn't look like that, just add more or subtract them if you need to, just so you get a nice solid base. It really doesn't matter if it's odd or even or a multiple of anything. It doesn't have to be exact. So we're going to join row 1 with a slip stitch into that first stitch. So slip stitches, yarn over and then just pull it through the one on the hook. So that is joined and we're up to row 2. To start row 2, we're going to do 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. That counts as our first double crochet, and we're going to do 2 double crochet into the base of that chain. So in case you need a refresher, double crochet is yarn over, insert, yarn over and pull through. We have 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So we need 1 more double crochet into the base there, yarn over, insert, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So what we're going to do is have 3 double crochet into each stitch. So that one, the chain counts as our first double crochet, and then we have the 2 more. So that's 3 double crochet. And now we need 3 double crochet in the next stitch along. So 1 double crochet, 2 and 3. So these increases is what gives it this really ruffled look. So continue all the way along, and I'll meet you back when we're ready to join. So here I am halfway through, and you can see the nice ruffle forming on the edges from all the increased stitches. A few more to go. Here we go, I'm at the end. You can see it's got a really nice shape now. So all we need to do is join it up. See, there's our beginning chains. You're going to do a slip stitch into the 3rd chain. So insert it, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through the one on the hook. There we go, slip stitch. And that's our 2nd row done. Just 1 more row to go. Ready for row 3, and this is our final row. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. That's our first double crochet. And now we're just going to do 1 double crochet into each stitch. So no increasing this time. So double crochet into the next stitch. That's it, nice and easy. 1 double crochet into each stitch. Once again, here I am halfway, and you can see that's given it a little bit of length. Here we are at the end, and we're just going to join it like we did the previous row. We've got our chains here, and we're going to do a slip stitch into the 3rd chain. So insert, yarn over and pull through, and again pull through the loop. And we're finished. Chop! And we're going to pull it through. I love projects where there's almost no weaving. So we're just going to weave that into the edge. And we're done. We have a beautiful crochet scrunchie to put on our hair. Ready to make some more in different colours. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.